Okay. So what I chose for my invention was the Aloha shirt, also known as the Hawaiian shirt, which is what I'm wearing. And you can see I'm at the beach, so it's fitting. And this was actually invented by Koichiro Miyamoto. Oh, and my name is Gunnar Winkler. So, to start my presentation, we have to really talk about what exactly is a Hawaiian shirt, or as I call it, an Aloha shirt, which is the official name. Everyone knows what this is, really, but I'm going to describe it anyways. It's a short sleeve button-up dress shirt, but it's not necessarily a formal wear, although in rare instances, maybe it will be used as formal wear. Especially in Hawaii, they'll wear it for business purposes sometimes in business meetings. Anyways, it's made of printed fabric. It can have a variety of designs. For example, you can see the one I'm wearing is more of a floral design, similar to the one on the left in that picture there. And then there's the other one I'm blocking. You can see in that one, it's more of like palm trees and ocean in the background, and it's blue. These were originally made with Japanese printed silk, which is common for summer kimonos. These were invented in a lot of part by Japanese Americans. The inventor was a Japanese American. It's usually, as I said, vibrant colors, beach designs. It's very vacation wear, and you often wear it casually, so untucked with shorts or pants. A lot of times you won't button it all the way. I have it buttoned more than I normally would just because I'm giving a presentation, but you can see on the left there that one of the men has it unbuttoned completely. The other one has maybe that's two buttons unbuttoned. I usually go for three or four personally. So now we can start talking about the history of the Aloha shirt. And there really is a lot of history with this invention, even though it's something as simple as a shirt. It was invented in the late 20s or early 30s, so it's been about 100 years since the invention of the Aloha shirt. So I mentioned earlier who the creator was. Most people accept him as the creator, but someone named Ellery Chun claims that they invented it. And they actually were in the same area in Honolulu, and they did sell those shirts, and they were the one who trademarked it first. But the trademark didn't appear until nearly a decade after the invention of the Aloha shirt, and most people think it's just a lie that they invented it, and they just were a better businessman. He had attended Yale University, and so he knew more about business, and he thought to trademark it first. But they were originally custom order. And that's something that Ellery Chun really contributed was that they were in big part custom order only. It wasn't popular enough yet to justify stocking your store with it. But eventually they got so popular that they did start stocking them in the stores. And that has to do with celebrities and wealthy people that were traveling to Hawaii and were buying these shirts custom order and then wearing them in the States. And everyone's wondering, where did you get that shirt? And then it really started to grow in popularity. And you can even look at television movies. You can see on the top right, everyone's seen Elvis and the Hawaiian shirt, and that really boosted its popularity. But my personal favorite example is Hunter S. Thompson. You can see on the bottom right, Johnny Depp playing Hunter S. Thompson in the movie adaptation of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And really just everywhere you see them and everyone's it's synonymous with vacation. It's synonymous with men's fashion on vacation in Hawaii. And it really was a big C moment. It took over. It took over not only in Hawaii, but it took over everywhere. Fashion in Hawaii is synonymous with this shirt, and it has been for 100 years. Not just Hawaii, though. I mean, you can travel to anywhere that has a beach or is an island. You're going to see people wearing these shirts. And it's never died. It's been 100 years, so it really has taken over the market for vacation wear. And you can't go on a vacation without one. It's got to be in your suitcase. And now we can talk about the creator himself, Koichiro Miyamoto. So he was nicknamed actually Musashiya the shirt maker, which I think is a pretty cool name. You can see in the top right, those are the tags that he would use on his shirts and his clothing. That's basically his store name at that point. And it was a dry goods store in downtown Honolulu until his shirts blew up enough that that's really what he stuck with from that point on. And his wife helped him a lot. Her name was Dolores. He was born both in Honolulu and died in Honolulu. He was born in 1895, died in 1986, spent his whole life in Honolulu. His parents moved to Honolulu from Japan. His father was from Tokyo, actually. So he was a Japanese American. He was born there, but in America, but he had Japanese parents. And really, he was able to use his imagination and his creativity to birth this disruptive innovation. And what I really find interesting about this innovation was that it never experienced that idea depreciation that you expect these type of innovations to experience, especially fashion. Fashion comes in and out. less than a decade most of the time. But look at this now. It's 100 years and this shirt is still iconic. It's still something you see worn every day. It's something I'm wearing right now. It's something all of those celebrities were wearing. Celebrities to this day wear. It never really dies. It's just a part of our pop culture at this point, and it's really especially synonymous with any decade in the 1900s you can think of. I mean, Elvis was wearing them, and then you can even look at movies being made now, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Brad Pitt wearing it, and that movie being based in like the 60s. It's something that's never going to die, probably. As long as there's beaches to go on and where I'm at, and as long as we got these vibrant floral colors, then there's no reason for it to ever die. And it was just brilliant on his part to incorporate things from his life, his parents being from Japan, those fabrics, and then incorporating it with the designs that he saw every day living in Hawaii, one of the most beautiful places on earth. Um, but these are my references. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.